Play CNN's Chris Cuomo. Look, listen to this. Listen how he so delicately handles this to make sure that there's a period, but then a little bit extra, and then an and, a but, a caveat, and an asterisk at the end.
Antifa or whomever, anarchist or malcontent or misguided, they are also wrong to hit. But fighting hate is right. And in a clash between hate and those who oppose it are on the side of right. That's why people who show up to fight against bigots are not to be judged the same as the bigots, even if they do resort to the same kinds of petty violence. The law will take care of that.
So I'm trying to process that. So if you're a bigot and you show up, so you're basically a loser, you show up, and other people show up and threaten the life of the president, call cops racist, without knowing, by the way, unless the statement all cops are racist is asinine on its face. Have you met all cops? No, I haven't. So you don't know that. You're just making it up. Itself a bigoted statement. They're to be judged by a different standard. Are you processing this? Chris Cuomo is not a very bright guy. I've had some Twitter spats with this guy. I'm sorry. It's not personal. I really, I know that. Yeah, I guess it's an insult, obviously. But he's really just seriously not a bright guy. I mean, I think that's a statement of fact that he's proven it over and over with some of the absurd, ridiculous things that come out of his mouth. So bigots show up at a rally who are roundly condemned by everyone. Everyone agrees. Bigots, losers. Yep, we get it. But people who show up at a rally, as long as they condemn the bigots, but they beat the crap out of people, they threaten the life of the president and call people they don't even know racist, they're supposed to be given some kind of free hall pass? Does this make any sense to you? This goes back to my problem with the left all the time. It's not that they have double standards. It's that they have no standards for the left. There is a standard of conduct that applies only to people they think are conservative, who aren't even conservative. We have nothing to do with white supremacists. Nothing. It is the very antithesis of conservative values. That your rights are granted to you by God, not based on your skin color. That's a media caricature. It's an asinine one and a stupid one at that. That is not what we believe in. These people have nothing to do with us. I'm glad people show up and combat that stuff. However, am not glad that people show up and beat the snot out of other people, threaten the life of the president, and then call cops they don't even know racist with no ability whatever to judge them on their behavior. They don't know all cops, and I can guarantee you, someone who's worked in law enforcement, my experience with police officers has been very few, if any, have shown any kind of behavior like that at all. There's always a few rotten apples, but my personal experience, I didn't see any of that. They have no standards for the left. Why not Chris Cuomo, a challenge to you. Why not just come out and say what we say when people try to lump us in with these idiots? We have nothing to do with them. That behavior is abhorrent and disgusting. Period. We're good. Why not just come out and condemn these Antifa folks? Why not? Why the asterisks all the time? Pathetic.